Hello, I am Cole Hardy, and I will be conducting an interview with Nick Pearson, aka Tony, who is the main character in Lamar Giles' novel, Fake ID. I am conducting this interview to ask some questions to Nick Pearson about the plot of his new
What is
uprising
significant
novel. About your relationship with Eli Cruz?
I think the significance of our relationship was I came from an area where I know how to deal with troubles, and he dies. You know, he was some people say it was suicide, but and and you figure out later in the book that it was murder, and my relationship with him helped find who it was, and I think that was the significance of it.
That was deep, bro. Got you. All right. Why do you agree to go with Officer Hill?
I believe I agreed to go with Officer Hill because he's an officer, and I really didn't want to attract that much attention in that area just because I run away from a police officer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, got you.
What is significant to the way how Rhea reacts to your brothers? What is significant to the way Rhea reacts to her brother's Eli's death?
I thought it was really significant because most people just like kind of shut down and just like go into depression mode. I mean, she kind of had some depression in there, but she was right back at it, ready to find out who killed him because she did not think it was suicide at all, and she was ready to kill that person.
All right. How does your friend Eli Cruz die?
Got slit by the wrists.
True.
It's a sensitive
All right.
subject.
So Nick, why was the mayor killed?
The mayor was killed because Dustin,
He's a
he
freak,
murdered
man.
him in cold blood. That's why.
All right. So Nick, this is my last question. What was the role of Michael Rios?
I think Michael Rios, he played the role as Cresco for that area, and we're trying to run away from Cresco, and he's just a small time little guy and he also created danger for Rhea and Eli and just another person to get in the way.
All right. Thank you, Nick Pearson, for taking the time to talk to us today. I'm Cole Hardy, and I will be conducting an interview with my guest star, Lamar Giles. His claim to fame is being an up-and-rising author within the United States. Lamar is most commonly known for his new novel, Fake ID. I am conducting this interview today because I think the public would like to know more about this new and rising author. Now, without further ado, I would like to begin my interview with Lamar Giles here in Carroll High School in Southlake, Texas. Lamar, at what age did you begin writing professionally?
Well, I graduated from Old Dominion University, and during my time there, I really enjoyed and excelled at the writing profession. I decided to pursue writing as a career. I made my first professional short story at the age of 21.
When was your novel Fake ID written and published?
Well, began writing my first youth adult novel in 2011. I didn't finish until 2014, shortly after my novel. It was published and it gained national recognition.
Besides writing, are there any other occupations you have?
Well, I've spoken and taught a number of middle schools, high school, and prestigious conferences and organizations.
Right. What formal recognition has your novel Fake ID received?
Well, my novel Fake ID has been added to the Virginia State Reading Association 2015-2016 Reader's Choice list.
What books have you written in addition to Fake ID?
Let me think. Well, yeah, I have also written another youth and called Endangered, and I am certainly writing another one.
Maybe tell us a little bit about your newly founded organization called We Need Diverse Books.
Certainly. It's a non-profit organization that is dedicated to changing the face of publishing. This organization focuses on people of all races to be given the same opportunity when trying to have their various forms of literature published. This will also encourage people of other races and ethnicities within American to become more excited about reading and writing. The organization will allow for all people to be encouraged by reading based on their preferences.
And now Lamar would like to read an excerpt from his book, Fake ID.
Sure. I would like to read an excerpt. My name isn't really Nick Parson. I shouldn't tell you where I am from. I shouldn't tell you why my family moved to Septon, Virginia. I shouldn't tell you who I really am, or my hair, or I am skin color. And definitely, I shouldn't tell you about my friend Eli Cruz and the major conspiracy Eli was about to uncover when he died. Right after I moved to town, about how I chose between solving his murder with his hot sister, Rhea, and staying low-key like the program has taught me. But how moving to Septon changed my life. But I'm going to.
Thank you, Lamar.
My pleasure.
Hi, I'm Christopher Lash, and I'm going to be doing the thematic segment for our project. The theme presented throughout Lamar Giles' youth novel Fake ID is things are not always what they seem. This theme applies to many novels and things in real life, but specifically it relates to fake ID. The novel takes place in Septon, Virginia. The main character is named Nick Pearson, but his real name is Tony. His family is part of the United States Federal Witness Protection Program. Everyone living in Septon, Virginia believes that life is going on normally, but in reality, there's a large conspiracy that is waiting to be uncovered. Half the people living in Septon, Virginia are part of the Witness Protection Program. Many of them are former felons that are currently living there. The people living there don't know this except for the mayor originally. As time goes on, Nick Pearson's newly made friend Eli Cruz uncovers what has really been going on within the town they are living in. Eli Cruz found this out by looking at the mayor's computer. Eli was supposed to be just helping him fix something on his computer, but then Eli got curious and started looking around, and eventually he hacked his computer to see what was really on his computer, and he found out that funds were being transferred from the United States government to the town, and the mayor was taking the funds. The reason that half of this town is occupied by members of the Witness Protection Program is to see if the Witness Protection Program has an effect on the crime rate within the area. People within the town think that things are going well, but realistically, their neighbor to the left or the right of them might be a former felon. These people living in the town believe that they are living the American dream, but in reality, they are tied up in a conspiracy. Eli Cruz found out about this conspiracy scandal called Whisper Town. That is the very reason why he was murdered within the novel. Although it is not told who killed him, it is later told that it was the mayor's son, Dustin, because Eli was willing to confront the mayor about his knowledge of Whisper Town. Eli Cruz could see that the funds for this secret operation were being taken by the mayor. Eli knew this, and then Nick Pearson eventually figured it out as well. To recap, there are many themes within the story, but the one that is most prevalent as I was reading was that things are not always as they seem.